Another abandoned car rumour, but I'm up to my neck putting together the spring seasonals. You couldn't go have a wee look for me, could you?
Spring is here, and with it, the final seasonal barn find. The spring barn finds only obtainable in the season of spring in Forza Horizon 4. Notated by that little green leaf, and right there is the exact location of the barn. So that's where you want to head to. The easiest way is to just come off the main road. You'll probably be driving here from the festival, and you want to basically cut across the open field right to that spot right above where the M and the O, right above Moo. That is where you're going to want to go. That's where the barn is located. So there's some forests behind it, and there's some forest kind of to the right of it. That's why you want to cut, pretty much just make a left off the main road like we're going to do here. We're going to drive right to it. You're going to go on the off-road for a little bit, then just cut across the open field. You'll be able to see it from way out. Like if you make a left onto this road right here, you're just going to see it from like a mile away. This one was not hidden very well at all. Right there, you can already see it out in the distance. So it's not too bad to find. It's just if you don't come from this perspective, if you come from any other way, the forest will be hiding it. So that's why I always like to drive to it so you can see exactly what's going on, and I think this was the best way for me to show it to you, because if you came from behind it, look at the forest you're going through to get to it. So this spring barn find has an amazing car inside of it, so definitely take a listen in.
You found it, didn't you? Ah, I was just having fun. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Is that a GT? Aye, it is a GT. Done up for a crash test by the look of it. See the fiducial markers down the side? So much for the dummy that left it here, eh? Ha! Ours now.
See you back at the garage in a bit.
The 1964 Ford GT40 Mark I. This thing is insane. Absolutely awesome car. So it took a long time for me to restore. It actually took me about, I would say, a couple hours of playing the game. I tried to do this yesterday, but it literally just took forever. It would not restore. You can see 9 million credits to restore this thing immediately. And my assumption is it's just because of how bad the car's condition was, so the game kind of makes it take longer. But finally this morning I got on here. I was just playing some Forzathon Live, driving around, did a couple of races, and then I got this call right here to finally restore it. I was so excited to restore this thing. I don't understand why this one took way longer than the others, but I remember in Forza Horizon 3 we had a similar situation with one of the cars where it took a little bit longer. So don't worry, don't hesitate. Don't give in and waste your 9 million credits, but listen to this guy talk again.
These things were designed and built in the UK, but the engine was from America. Did you know that? Isn't learning fun?
That's pretty cool. So this car, perfect to be the spring barn find because it was designed in the UK, which is obviously where Forza Horizon 4 is taking place. But the engine in this thing was from America, so pretty cool that connection that us Americans and UK have just with the history of this car. But as you can see, what a beautiful car. A 1964, dude. It's worth 9 million credits in this game. I've seen them on the auction. They are pretty expensive if you want to try and get a second one. Unfortunately, there's nothing really good here for the car perks. The skill mastery perks. Now, if you put all these on, though, and you use this as a race car, you just do all your road racing with it, which I would recommend. You probably just want to use this thing for road racing. I mean, if you want to make a rally build, go for it, but we all know this thing is meant for the roads. But if you put everything on, I mean, you're going to get tons of boosts while you're racing, so definitely going to be good for, you know, just racing, head-to-head racing, all that kind of stuff, because you'll get a lot of skill score and a lot of perk points then. The other thing is, though, this car drives really nice. I mean, this thing is fast. We're talking 2222 is how much it weighs. 2,222 pounds. I'll be honest, it does not look that light, but the car is super light. Makes almost 400 horsepower stock. It is rear-wheel drive. and it's only not even at the very top of the A-Class. So to be honest, I think it'll be a really good A-Class car, just with a few little things to help with the handling, because it's kind of got that older car body sway and understeer. It does not have the best handling, but it is an impressive car. And look how cool the interior is too, those seats and everything. I'm gonna hop in the car shortly so you can hear this thing roar, man. It sounds nice, it has a nasty sound to it, and you know I always love showcasing these cars in the Forzavista, so really happy that I finally got this thing, the legendary, truly I think this one is a legendary Ford GT40 Mark 1. So that is the location of the spring barn finds. This is the spring barn find car. Keep in mind you're only going to be able to get this during the spring season, so you have about 6 days left, probably by the time I'm going to be posting this video. But keep in mind, obviously the seasons, every week they change, so we're going into spring now, then it'll go to summer, then it'll go to autumn, winter, and then we'll be back in spring. So if you miss it, you'll be able to get it then. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found the location guide part of it useful. And to end off here, we're just going to have plenty of gameplay and let you hear the sounds of this thing, because really cool car, and the red paint I think is the nicest. But I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
At your destination. left.